Hello and welcome to first stream in I don't know, it's been a while. I bought some stuff on the Steam summer sale, one of those things with Oblivion which I've never really played before, so okay, Oblivion Remastered. It's got the fancy graphics now, and we're going to see how this goes, because it's going to be a bit of a new experience to me.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Hey, Fu. I'm not dead. Mostly. Right, I hope this performs okay. Because I know some people had issues with... Because it's basically Unreal Engine 5 coat of paint over... It's a weird hybrid thing they've got going on with this remaster. It's the same game engine underneath, but they've got Unreal Engine 5 running the graphics. I don't know. So there's still going to be some Bethesda weirdness, I guess. Right. Okay, where... What do I wanna be? Argonian's always a strong choice because you can breathe underwater and, you know, lockpicking and can't be poisoned. But I might want to do magic. I do like hitting things though. Hitting things is always fun. Khajiit can see in the dark. Oh, that's not a thing in Skyrim, I don't think. Interesting. Could go around being a Nord and hitting things. Could be an Orc and hitting things. Wood Elves. Oh, that's also not a thing that's in Skyrim. Okay. I could be a Khajiit, yep. I can see in the dark. I mean, seeing in the dark seems like it might be quite useful. I might go for Khajiit then, because... Why not? They do look like they are quite fluffy-haired compared to Skyrim. Although I know some of the lore. So there's like a whole different bunch of types of Khajiit, but they all, when they're born, they basically just look like the same. And then even sibling Khajiit can end up looking wildly different. And some of the different Khajiit types are kind of like... I don't know, some of them, they're not all humanoid looking, let's put it that way. Some of them look like talking house cats. But Bethesda have never put them in a game yet. The cowards. I don't know what effect this is going to have. I can literally just click random. I don't think we're going to spend ages on character creation. I know Oblivion is a little bit famous for being able to create some extremely wonky looking characters. Okay, there's a bunch in ESO. I do kind of like the stripes and spots. Stripey Khajiit? Sure. Wait, did that reset the... Oh no, that just changed. Okay, alright, that's fine. Yeah, we're not going to spend absolutely ages on this. This is just... I mean, you could spend so long on this, but we're not going to do that, so that's fine. I might tweak the hair. Presumably that's in the next... Oh yeah, let's see what hairstyles are available. We want something that's kind of fluffy. That's more long than fluffy. Let's go for one of the mains. Let's go for a fluffy mane. Right, what are we going to call... What are we going to call our character? Can scare opponents, that's a thing? Okay. High strength also I think will be useful if we're going to go around bonking things with warhammers. Which is what I tend to do in Skyrim and basically any game that gives me the opportunity to bonk things with warhammers. Although maces can also be acceptable. How about... There we go. Totally serious name. Hey, Ghost Reader. Okay. It certainly looks good. I don't think I've got the... Let's do a quick check. Have I got the fancy lumen stuff turned on? I don't know how much that would affect. So we're ultra quality. Lumen is not turned on, which my 4070 should support. Try medium. DLSS is on. We can also put on frame gen, although I tend not to like that.
Wake up, kitty kitty. That's it. There's a rat in my cell, Khajiit. A fat, tasty rat. Does the kitty want it? Is the kitty hungry?
I mean, I'll eat your face if I can get at you, mate.
Khajiit. They don't feed the new prisoners. Didn't you know that?
Make him look like a duck. I don't think there is playable ducks. I don't think there are any duck races in the Elder Scrolls.
They kill you. That's right. You're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Oh my, I wonder what could be happening. I've definitely never seen this intro before.
We don't know that, sire. The messenger
Just
only
sitting here in my totally normal regular cell.
Oh, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here?
Oh look, it's
This
a guy
cell
in a
is
fancy
supposed to be
dress.
off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Ooh, okay, don't get shirty.
Prisoner, stand aside.
Ooh, physics.
Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength. Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
I mean, it's very nice of him. I'm just a random prisoner that apparently he's had, I'm just going to assume, saucy dreams about. And he's just stopping for a chat. Which is very nice.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done...
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's because I stabbed a dude.
That is not what you will be remembered for.
I probably stabbed a dude. I got high on catnip and stabbed a dude. I mean, sorry, skooma.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Okay, I can hear my... Ooh. I can hear my, GPU
Better not
fan
close
doing
this
some
one.
work.
There's no way to open it from the other side.
This
But
doesn't
the
concern
frame rate
you,
looks
prisoner.
smooth enough. Oh,
Looks like
absolutely.
this is your
I mean,
lucky
Patrick
day.
Stewart just
Stay out of
really
our
does
way.
have an amazing voice. Oh. Okay, not the same controls as Skyrim. Is it still... Skyrim's weird, because for some reason they went with Alt to sprint rather than Shift, so... and Shift, like, makes you not sprint, makes you walk. So, I'm going to be having to unlearn Skyrim controls, I think.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Oh, okay, R is shortcut wheel, so that's not put fists away. I'm
The captain's down.
gonna...
For the Emperor!
Oh,
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Captain Reno?
Mythic Dawn.
She's dead. Sorry,
Oh no, Captain Renault. Well, I will quite happily take a... Katana? Okay, how do I inventory? Aye. The assassins have anything apart from some robes. Weak potion of healing. You have... I suppose I could take the torch. Torch doesn't seem to weigh anything.
I don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
Stabby,
I won't be
stabby.
the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point.
You
Let's
have a
move.
very shiny shield, sir.
You
Can I have your
stay here,
shield?
prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
That's why she got killed. She didn't have a shield. Oh. Can't go that way. Okay, the sort of growly cat noises I quite like. Right, so they're like, no, screw you. You can't come with us. Plebeian. Ooh, random chest. Rusty iron war axe. I don't think we need that one. I've got... Oh, there's weapon condition. Okay. Yeah, this was that era, wasn't it? Fallout 3 and New Vegas had that as well, weapon condition. Skeleton. 6 lockpicks. Take rough leather stuff, because I'm sure that's better than literally sackcloth. Can we... Left control. Left shift to drop. Yeah, we don't need that stuff. That's fine. Do the wrist irons do anything? They're decoration. It's fine. It's bracelets. Do we want a rusty bow? No! You just gotta look at the bows and say, just say no. We're all about hitting things here. Right, this is... I don't know what I'm doing! Oh, I just hit spacebar. Okay, I'm a dummy. Okay, the lockpicking is also quite different. But I think I kind of vaguely remember that from... Like, I've watched videos. I've watched speedruns. I'm aware you can speedrun this quite quickly indeed. Whee! Physics. Oh. It's an RUS. I'm also on Adept difficulty, so that's just the default. I've left it at that. Goblin Shaman? Interesting. Chameleon, Flashbolt, Iron Key, Lockpick. Lockpick. We'll take those because they don't weigh much and we can sell them. More rats. We can try being sneaky. Clairvoyance. Oh, they give you clairvoyance. So that's what I accidentally did before, was clairvoyance. Sneak attack, 2 times damage. Make some tasty rat burgers later. Right. I'm not sure what the red triangle means. Lockpick. I mean, it sort of is, really. Weak potion of healing. See, this is... You can tell I've played Skyrim relatively recently because my muscle memory is all for the controls of that. Right, so the... What is my carry weight? 200. That's pretty generous. I think we get to choose our birth sign and class and things at the end of this intro dungeon, don't we? If I remember rightly from from watching videos. I'm assuming leather is better for sneaking, so we'll stick with the leather for now. So these ones are just coming right round the corner to me, so... Right, that's just straight up zombie, no Draugr here, just straight up zombie. It really does look very nice. Nope. I keep pressing E and it's R to take all. E closes the chest again for some reason. Again, Skyrim controls. I'll get there eventually. Right, blade increased to 12. Although we're probably not going to stick with blade. Rusty iron shield. Can we... Yes. Mmm. Lovely rotten tomatoes and lettuces and... Is this supposed to be a... I don't know. Apparently this is just a place where people throw their junk down. Oh, Warhammer. Right, there we go. That's what we want. A bonking stick. I don't think there's anything else good here, is there? No? Okay. Inventory. Right, so it's a lot heavier. For some reason, Renault's sword is worth 0. Right, and we can also only two-hand this. I just like Warhammers. I just like bonking things. Which means, oh yeah, we're going to need lots of stamina. Right, we completely missed. There we go. It's possibly not the best stealth weapon in the world. Drain intelligence, but also restore fatigue. Okay. I should probably be picking up more stuff than I am. Just so I can sell crap. Also, I have to wonder, would this be darker? Oh, it's only ×1 damage. For sneak attack with a bonking stick. Interesting. Okay. Search skeleton. Take a lockpick. Silver goblet weighs 1. Only worth 3. I mean, considering you really easily can get a transmutation spell, or certainly in Skyrim anyway, where you can just turn iron ore into like silver ore and then gold ore. It's like, okay, sure. Is this the same? Do you... Oh, so you just know the first effect. It's not like Skyrim. You don't have to eat the thing to... Okay. Stinkhorn. Mmm. Wonderful. Okay, that's not the best spiderweb I've ever seen, but sure. I can't really fault the graphics. And it seems like the studio that remastered this, I'm gonna guess they were mostly focused on doing the graphics. Well, I'm sure they had some back-end work to do to make the engines work nicely together. Okay. -1 goblin. Potion of illness. Oh, it's worth 22. I'll take that. More lockpick. I keep pressing E. It's also, I mean, it's got to be tricky food because, like, some of the... Is that not, like, cooked rat meat? Or is that just count as regular rat meat? Okay, that did something. I'm not sure what it did, but... Yeah, I mean, it's like some of the bugs, do you leave them? Do you preserve them to leave that classic experience? Or, like, if you fixed every bug, I'm sure actually that would make some people quite angry. Right, you're looking this way. Okay, I can right-click to block, that's fine. Well, that's worth... Oh, it's heavy, though. We'll take it. Honestly, combat feels okay so far. I'm wondering about maybe even... system? I'll put them up to Journeyman and see what that's like. The fire effects are certainly very pretty. Yeah, I think stealth and Warhammer is possibly a slightly incompatible way of doing things, so we'll maybe switch to the iron and not try and be sneaky. Also, I've got to think the risk of carbon monoxide poisoning must be pretty considerable, but maybe it's fine. Maybe they have magical carbon monoxide detectors. Tee-hee. Nope, keep doing it. I keep doing it. Probably that's a hard habit to unlearn. More lockpicks. It's probably easier if I just mouse and keyboard it. Or mouse rather than keyboard shortcuts. Hello? Whoa. Okay, you kind of... Where did he go? You kind of rush forward a bit. So blocking does use some style. Ooh. Okay. Potions! Potion of healing. Woo! Okay, they're definitely... I'm definitely feeling the step up in... although that was a tougher enemy as well, but the step up in... yeah, thing. Interesting. Right, can I... transfer? Okay. So, like, how does the iron shield compare to the leather shield, for example? 3 versus 4. I guess we're not really using that, that's fine. Curious isn't too heavy for the gold it gives. It might be. The way you kind of push forwards when you're doing a heavy attack sometimes, but it's not like super consistent.
Yeah.
Also, you can't hold the attack for very long. Well, now I'm just standing here flailing my warhammer. And that's not a euphemism. Ooh. What does a potion of respite do? Oh, that's okay, and sorcery presumably is. Oh, I'm not drinking any more potions right now. Oh, I died. Well, they did gang up on me. Right, is this before or after I put the... I presume it saves the... I'm guessing the higher you put that, the... Maybe I'll put that down to adept, but leave enemy combat at journeyman? I'm presuming the lower that is, the more damage you do. Let's try that. Oh, also I'm still wearing the leather armor here. Yeah, okay. I should have quick saved a bit more often, but never mind. Right, rusty iron. And we can drop that. That's fine. Hey, the pan. I think this was just, yeah, more lockpicks. Right, we were not far. It was this cave here, wasn't it? Right, there we go. That felt like a bunch more damage. Okay, that was a much, like... I'm still taking a bit more damage than I would be, but I can now do more damage. Ooh. Right, let's take potion here. Ooh. Bonk! There is another one around somewhere, because there was 3 of them when I died. Ruby, soul gem, iron dagger. There you are. The combat definitely feels a little more... rat meat. I don't say clumsy. I don't want to say clumsy exactly, but it feels a bit more old school somehow compared to Skyrim. I don't know. Maybe that's my bias is talking. I mean, Skyrim's not exactly a new game. 15 years old at this point. But this game, of course, even older. Everything looks okay on my end, so yeah, I don't know what the issue is there. Foo. I've got kind of an odd work schedule this week. It's basically at either end of the week, so my plan is... Oh, it's these guys again. My plan is try and do at least a couple of streams of this midweek.
My sword for the dragon.
Hello, it's you guys again. And also I will take that potion.
This one's... You thought we'd go down easy? Damn it, it's that prisoner again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
Yep, I might be.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
Okay.
As you wish, sire.
If you say so.
Come closer. I'd prefer not. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not
Yes,
seen
yes, Emperor
what I've
Uriel
seen.
Septim, the sex
How
dreams.
can
We all
I
know about the
explain?
sex dreams.
Listen.
I'm just
you know
that hot.
the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Sure.
I've served the Nine all my days, and they chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The
This cough,
skies
I
are
had-
marked with numberless
I had a cold a
stars,
couple of weeks ago,
each
and this
a
cough has
fire,
just been
and
annoying
every
ever
one a
since.
sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Right, oh, here we get to choose our... Okay. I knew it was towards the end of the dungeon. Sign of the Warrior would be fitting. It's definitely still Patrick Stewart. Did they redo the voice lines? Did they redo the recording? Or did they just, like, use the original masters? Or... I don't actually know much about that side of things. Become invisible? Interesting. Agility, speed, and luck. Move faster. Or maybe they recorded some new voice lines for specific things? I don't know. Atronach? Oh, that's interesting. I think there was was there a skill or a enchantment or something that was like that in Skyrim? Yeah, no magic regen, but which is fine if you like if you're fighting enemies that are also flinging magic at you, but if you're not, then yeah. Can magically unlock doors. Interesting. Sign of the Lord of more resistant to physical magic damage. That might be more useful for me, actually. If I'm going to go charging at things face first. Willpower and endurance. Can paralyze the target and Sign of the Serpent. I'm going to go for the Lord. Increase armor rating by 15 and magic resistance. Sure.
The signs I read show the end of my path.
Hey, Corbin.
My death, a necessary
Yeah, I'm not
end,
dead.
will come when it will come.
It's just, it's the height of tourist season at the moment. It's June, so that and being sick a couple of weeks ago kind of
Your
messed up
stars are not
things a bit.
mine. Today the Lord shall prove a faithful patron in your quest for glory. My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied. No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy.
Oh, it's
Men are
been,
but
we've
flesh
had
and
some
blood.
real big
They
cruise
know their
ships coming to the
doom,
islands
but not the hour.
this year.
In this,
I think the
am
biggest was like
blessed
3,500
to see the hour
passengers.
of my death, to face my apportioned fate,
And to
then
give you
fall.
a sense of proportion, the entire population of Lewis and Harris and the Southern Islands is about... Or is it just Lewis and Harris? Or is it just Lewis? No, I think it's Lewis and Harris. Or maybe it is the entire Outer Hebrides. I can't remember, but it's about 30,000. So, when you get a ship showing up that's got, like, over 10%, it's like adding over 10% of the total population. And they're all showing up in Stornoway. It's quite noticeable. It's really annoying because it makes getting... Because I occasionally get taxis around because buses aren't always convenient. And on days when there is a big cruise ship in, you basically can't get a taxi because they're all off giving tourists tours of places, basically. There's also tour buses and things, but a lot of the taxi companies also offer like actual individual tourist, or they'll they'll go to the certain tourist spots. So, yeah, which seems to me like it would be insanely expensive, but what do I know? If you're turning up on a reasonably large cruise ship, then you've probably already spent quite a bit of money to be here. Anyway, where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Okay. How do I put away keybinds? Oh, auto move is Q. That was the thing I was looking for earlier. Sheath is F.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Okay.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
My, what weirdly stretchy metal armor you have.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Okay.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Any more potions?
I follow the Emperor's orders, but that doesn't mean
Okay,
I
does that mean you're
trust
going to go... Or are you just going to stand there like a wally?
Not much fun.
Just... Like this absolutely throws arrows at you, but no! I shall not be tempted. I'm assuming stealth archery is
This one's mine.
busted in this.
Yeah.
My sword for the drunk prisoner! The Emperor needs help!
Just wildly flailing. It's a little hard to control compared to Skyrim.
For the
Prisoner, help
fleet!
the Emperor!
It's like, geez, they really want the Emperor dead, huh?
The Emperor!
This one's mine.
Bonk! Come on, give me potions. There we go. Potion of sorcery we don't actually need, but that's fine. Actually, what magic do I have? So we've got clairvoyance. We've got heal minor wounds. So we do actually start off with healing. Okay. And so is that something we have to trigger? Our night vision? So show spell effectiveness. Limited to 95% if you're wearing armor. Interesting. Okay, so wearing armor affects my night vision? What? So that, because it's just treated as a magic power, has the same effectiveness debuff. Okay. So how do I... Okay, so I can set that as a... So how do I spell? I don't know how I magic. Not that it's super important right now, but it would be nice to know if I could use my
Hold up.
whatever minor
Like
healing
this.
thing I
Let me
have.
take a look.
I'm sure it's fine.
Come on. We're almost
Definitely not
through
going to be an
the sewer.
ambush.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
We're the try. Let's go.
Okay, well this doesn't appear to go anywhere.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life. For the blade!
You
For the
go down
Emperor!
Bonk!
Easy.
Right, why do sometimes I run forwards and other times I don't when I'm trying to
I like you.
bonk with my bonking stick? I don't know.
I can go no further. You alone
not
must stand
super
against the
consistent.
Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows
Yes,
where
yes,
to
I will
find
definitely
my
do
last
that. I
son.
definitely won't go and
Find him and close
hawk
shut
it at the
drawers
nearest
of Oblivion.
vendor.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with the cause of
Ooh. Potion of Night Eyes? Sackcloth sandals.
No. Talos, save us.
Oh no, they killed the Emperor. Who knew that was going to happen? Just massive shock.
I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
Now, if you were in his position and I went, oh yeah, the Emperor gave it to me, would you believe me?
Strange. He saw something in you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why? Joffrey? He said that? Why?
I don't know. How would I know there's another heir? Or did he specifically say that?
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory.
I think
near the
so,
city of
Bobbles,
Coral.
but with less, keeping it in the family. Although they are royals. It's what royals did.
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced archer. Am I right?
I've been hitting things the entire time with, But for some reason you think I'm an archer. Right, I don't know. Heavy armor? It's probably best. You can also do a cleric. The game really wants me to be an archer. So it does have spell swords, so you could have heavy armor and go around doing things with magic. But no, I think... Although I'll have a quick look at custom class. Strength and maybe endurance? Or we could just go with strength and luck, because we're a cat. Okay, wow, there is a lot of choices. Blunt weapons. Yes. Gotta hit that blunt. Armorer? Do block. Heavy armor we definitely want. Maybe mercantile speechcraft? Acrobatics seems like, you know, he's a cat. Acrobatics kind of seems like a thing you want. I don't know if we're really going to do any magic things necessarily. Athletics. Security? Lockpicking? Presumably there's going to be a lot of lockpicking. Armorer is also tempting, but I presume you can pay people to, like... Yeah, let's go with... security. I'm not going to be a sneaky cat. I'm going to be an in-your-face, hit you with a heavy thing cat. Yeah, okay. Let's go with that. The Adventurer class! Don't take an arrow to the knee. Let's go with that then. That's kind of neat.
Wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble. You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory.
Yes, I will definitely do that. I will definitely go there immediately and not get sidetracked. Wink.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given up.
Oh, this is why the sword had a...
blades.
Okay, so you don't get a choice to keep the sword. Right, so how... Oh, there we go. So you press C to cast magic, and you can only cast magic with one hand. Look, Boris, you better look the other way. You better look the other way. It seems to tell me not to. It's
Leave
fine.
the Emperor in peace. Leave the Emperor in peace.
But I don't wanna.
Leave the Emperor in peace. Leave the Emperor in peace. Leave the Emperor in peace.
It won't let
Leave
me.
the Emperor
That's so mean.
Leave the Emperor in peace.
Can't steal his
Leave
fancy
the Emperor in
robes.
peace. Leave the Emperor in peace.
Look how fancy they are.
Leave the Emperor in peace.
Well, I don't wanna.
Leave
Oh,
the Emperor in
fine.
peace.
So is he going to turn out? Okay, no, it's not a key for that gate, because it'd be a bit silly if they had a key for that gate. There is a door up there. Is that the door we came in? Gate open. Well, it's not opening, so... I don't know if I'm supposed to be jumping up somewhere or what right now. This is definitely well before the era of being able to jump at a thing and, like, pull yourself up by your hands if you jump high enough. So you can see a door there, and I can see a door on the other side. So I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get to either of them. Well, there's a door. Door to the sanctum. Needs a key. And sort of... Is it one of these doors? No? Is it this door here? No, that's also They're all... Door to the sanctum! You can't go that way. Okay. Oh! There's a passage that magically opened up. Even though this was a dead end, it's now magically a passage. Okay! Alright, game. Sure. Sure. Listen, I didn't build for perception, okay? This is not a high perception build. So let's just... but I don't even. It's fine. Take all the things. Exit to sewers. This is going to get my fur all messy, isn't it? Ugh. I'm going to have to spend so long licking my paws now. It's going to be gross. Is that a... No, that's just an environmental barrel. So are goblins like the alligators of... Like somebody flushed a goblin down the toilet and now there's like goblins infesting the Imperial City sewers. Is that how it works? I am stealth! Not really. No, I just kind of walked past you. Oh, there we go. Garlic. Well, we've got to have garlic. Although I'm not sure cats are actually that keen on garlic. Yeah. Don't get it on your fur. Ugh. Can I bonk through the gate? No. It's not that jank. It's jank, but it's not that jank. Yep, big bonk. Listen, I'm in the pocket of Big Warhammer, what can I say? Okay, can't go through there. The classic Bethesda exit. Right, so our last chance to edit anything, but we're fine with all that. There's a small chance that being locked in jail will increase your security or sneak skill. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, okay. Okay. The performance has taken a noticeable hit now that we're outside. Okay. We're not going to turn on frame gen, but I might put the... I might put the thingammy down a bit. Where was it? Let's put that down to low. Okay, yes. It's a Bethesda game, so we're going to give you an arrow that points you exactly where to go. This is kind of both. I think I played that sewer section in the original Oblivion at some point in the long ago distant past. And like compared to I've played hundreds of hours of Skyrim, and I've even tried a little bit of Morrowind, although I must admit I kind of just bounced off Morrowind. Much to my shame, I know I'm not a proper gamer. Yeah, I've never sat down and gone, right, I'm gonna play Oblivion. So yeah, most of this is indeed new. And what little I have done before is we're talking like played before Skyrim came out kind of thing, so it's been a while. Oh, and also, yeah, I've played a little bit of ESO as well. Hello, is this the prison? I'd like to go back in my jail cell, please. Can you imagine if you did? You just turned up at the front door after having been in a jail cell and they were just like, wait, what are you doing out there? Anyway, yeah, it does look very nice. And the draw distance compared to having watched videos of OG Oblivion. Who is it that... There's a couple of channels I watch that do a lot of like Elder Scrolls content. And I can't remember who it was that did it, but they played original Oblivion on absolute minimum everything graphics, and the draw distance was like from here to the top of the stairs kind of thing. And everything else after that was just fog.
You have my ear, citizen.
I don't want your ear. Ew. Right, I'm going to quickly get myself some water, so I'll be right back. What are you doing, cat? My real life Khajiit is... I don't know what he's doing. But he's doing something. Anyway, this is pretty cool. I do wonder, actually, what the... Is there somewhere I can go to sell some of the stuff I've picked up? Maybe? Copious coin purse? I do wonder what the state of the modding scene is like, because there must be... Can I pick stuff up?
Somebody, help! Come quickly!
That counts as... Okay. Okay. My guy, your place is a mess. It's like the first time I accidentally hit a chicken in River Run.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Tree is at an end.
Because I picked something up that was on the floor. Curse my impulse to tidy up. Pay gold. Do I have any gold? A bounty of 2.
Bad. I was hoping to resist arrest.
You get a bounty for trying to be tidy. Okay. But yeah, I do wonder, like, how many, if mods got converted over, because there had to have been a lot of mods for Oblivion made over the years. Wee, loading screens, it's a Bethesda game. Wait, did I not have any gold? So I got taken to jail anyway. Because I picked something up. Okay. Okay, Bethesda. Oh. No, there we go. Auto walk, that's what I wanted. Okay, yeah, I can imagine that would be an issue. I just wondered because when the enhanced
So,
anniversary Super Duper Skyrim edition came out, a lot of mods then made it over. So that's still pretty respectable, but I imagine OG Oblivion mods are in the like
Welcome. What kind of deal can I make? for you
five
today?
figures numbers of mods. Right.
I have the best prices in town. Why? I'm smart. You're smart. We know the best. We get the best deals.
Sam, you're lovely, but
Have a look around.
you're
won't
on the
find better
desk and I
prices in all
can't see
Tamriel.
part of the monitor now. Thank you. Right, so I can sell stuff. And I'm going to sell stuff.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Flawed ruby.
Fine
We'll keep the
transaction.
garlic. Just in case you run into any vampires. You never know. Soldier. Poison of illness. Sell the curious. Okay, over 30,000. That sounds about right.
A fun.
Silver nugget. No, don't want to give him my wrist irons.
That's a fair deal. That's more than I'd usually pay.
Is there anything else? I don't think so. We could probably sell the shield. We don't need the shield. So that's me up to now 170 gold. That's fine. Yeah, I guess that's...
Pleasure to serve you.
Actually, I could...
I have the.
I could
What can I
see
interest you in?
what he's selling. Is this kind of a general... Oh, well, the name like this store has, it sort of seems like it just be a general thing. Right, repair hammers. You need them for repairing stuff. I'm guessing. So, maybe have 144?
That's a good deal.
So that's most of my gold, but that's fine.
Thank you for your business.
Goodbye. Please
Okay,
come again.
so do we just click repair hammer and then click? We do. Oh, okay. And presumably your armorer skill would make these much more effective. Break chance high, so they can just break and not do anything? Okay. Right, that's everything looking a little more... I'm tempted! I'm so tempted! I wonder if the basket trick works in this game as well. Right. I can see, okay, with the cobblestones, I can see the upscaling a little bit. There's a bit of a shimmer going on there, but that's fine. Right, there's bound to be a bunch of stuff. Ooh, repair hammer, we'll take that. Does this have like did they ever add like a survival mode style of thing? Or is that purely Skyrim onwards? Well, actually, having said Skyrim onwards, I think the first game to have any kind of survival thing was it Fallout 3 or was it New Vegas? It was one of those two. If I remember correctly. absolutely will take. What is this paint palette? Is that an actual can change the colour of items, or is that just a random thing? Sam? Come here, come here! He's being a little bit naughty is what he's doing. Right, what? Do I have a way of seeing what time of day it is? I don't know. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to be sneaking, but okay. Right, is this... I presume this is just gonna... Okay, that's the city centre. So I'm sort of working my way around. It's a bit disconcerting seeing the character models pop in like that.
What is it, citizen?
Morning. The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
The feedback isn't fancy, but it fills you up.
You're always got you stuffed, assuming you can keep it down.
Yep, you don't get this in
Take care.
like the random conversations. Like that whole system is just so charmingly buggy and ambitious. Like if they fixed that, that would definitely remove from the flavour of the game. Ooh, lockpick.
You have my ear, citizen.
You have my ear, citizen.
They do like saying that, don't they? You know, there is one bit of Oblivion dialogue that's long been in my vocabulary, despite having not really played the game much. You know, whenever Sam is up to no good, which is quite frequently. Would you believe that Sam sometimes is up to no good? You know, I can point at him and go, "Stop right there, criminal scum!" And, you know, I think it's funny. He doesn't really get the joke, but I think it's funny. Right, how do I get out of the Imperial City? This is very lovely and all, and that is indeed a statue. Talos Plaza.
Speak.
Where's the main gate? Oh, here we go. That was indeed the gate we wanted to go out. What's going on with those shadows?
You have my ear, citizen.
That's a bit weird. Okay. Some Unreal 5 weirdness there. I definitely do not have enough money for a horse yet. I guess we'll go to Wayne Priory just, you know, to kick things off. To see what there is to do. I'm sure there's plenty of quests one can pick up in the Imperial City. See, this is really rather nice. So we do the classic thing of speak to the barkeep and see if they've got bounties or whatnot. Okay, this feels very oddly proportioned. That is a tiny bar counter.
Welcome to the Walnut Inn. Could I interest you in a room or perhaps a bit of wine?
Have you heard any rumors?
Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course.
Wow, news travels
Here,
fast.
Take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it. Where does our food come from? The Heartlands and the Nibanaean Valley. And Skingrad? Great wines, cheeses, and tomatoes.
Okay.
Yes, actually, I'm quite fond of collecting all manners of wines from all over Tamriel. But one vintage continues to elude me. Shadow Banish wine. How I'd love to add it to my collection. Say, that gives me an idea. You look like the adventuring type. If you can retrieve 6 bottles of Shadow Banish wine, I'll gladly pay you well. All I know about them is that they're found in the many fort ruins scattered all over Cyrodiil.
So, have you got any of that,
Keep looking for that wine.
any of that
Farewell.
skooma? A little bit of moon sugar? No? No? Okay. Okay. I wonder if I... I'm tempted.
Thief! You won't get away with this!
Oh no! I touched the thing! Well, I see some guards running up to me. It's just the way everybody absolutely loses their shit. It's funny. It's just funny. I know they didn't mean it to be funny, but it's funny. I'm guessing... I mean, the signs were all, like, really well laid out in, Are those buckets full of... What are they supposed to be? Grapes? Yeah, I touched a fishy. Not an actual fishy in this case, but, you know, metaphorical fishy. Yeah, you could... I always liked in Skyrim you can navigate solely using the signposts. You get to know certain roads quite well. Unless you decide to just fast travel everywhere, I suppose. But I feel that kind of slightly detracts. Fort Nickel. Is that Talos? I mean, this is... I do know enough to know that this game is set literally only 6 years after the happenings of Morrowind. I'm sure I saw... It's like a goat or something, yeah. Well, the lady did say, and although she might not want to talk to me after that. Also, oh, you can't eat the butterflies! Damn it. I wonder if there will happen to just be some of that wine in here. Oh, also, how do I... Right, do I have to, like, favourite it? Do I have to, like, put that in as a... Wait, no, did I do clairvoyance there? I didn't mean to do clairvoyance. Clairvoyance, just in case the map markers weren't enough for you. Right, there we go. So, the whole thing about Khajiits can see in the dark, it's like, yes, but it's a power and it only lasts for 30 seconds. So. Sure. Nope. Okay. Oh, it undoes both of them. And this is me after having taken lockpick as a thing to make it easier for me. Right, free repair hammer. It's weird that there's stuff that's in this so far that's like more familiar to me from like Fallout 3 and New Vegas than from Skyrim, like mechanically speaking. But then you think about it for more than 3 seconds and actually it's not that weird. That should be a thing! Imagine if you could, like, instead of summoning Atronax or Dremora, you summon the lockpicking lawyer. Bad doggo! Bad! Right, I can magic myself back a bit of health? Not a lot of health! We're not really doing magic as a thing. Possibly. It'd be funny if he turns up and you have to like sign a contract to pay his hourly fees because, you know, he's a lawyer after all. Right, so we have 2 side areas and then we have... I have absolutely no idea what may or may not be down here, and just randomly exploring. It's interesting they didn't even call it a wolf. It's just a dog. I just murdered a dog. Oh, hello. Are you friendly? Are you friendly people brandishing your dagger at me? It's a good thing that you can't reach through the bars and stab me. Hello? This gate is opened elsewhere. Okay. Hi! You're a bandit, I guess, that got stuck down here, maybe? Right. I'm guessing an iron cuirass is better than a
what's the matter?
rusty.
Is the baby gonna cry?
Where are you?
Bonk!
Hello? Who's there?
Ah, it's me! Your friend Barry? Definitely the same person that you know and love, and definitely not somebody that just murdered your friend or anything. Sure. Right, I guess we'll drop the rusty iron. It's in poor condition. It is worth 40, although it's not going to give me 40, but that's fine. Oh, it's shift to drop. There we go. Right.
Who's there?
Just randomly littering.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Oh, hello.
I see you.
Okay, just instantly. Instant dead, okay. Maybe I shouldn't let these guys out. They seem to have got themselves stuck in there.
Let's get this over with. Take that.
Maybe I should just stand here and point at them and go, ha ha.
You'll never take me. Is the baby gonna cry?
They're very rude. Well, oh no, they've all grouped up at the gate. I don't suppose we can talk about this. Hello? Hello?
You move like a pregnant.
Oh.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Die, you mangy house cat.
Rude! I'll have you know I'm an outdoor cat. As you can see by the fact that I am outdoors. Right. Let's try that again. And drop the rusty iron crap. Right, getting the timing. Whoa. For when to start. Swinging is definitely gonna take a little bit of practice. Right, there we go. That was much better that time. Right, iron boots. Okay. A little bit better than rough leather boots. I guess they were, I don't know, they weren't actually stuck, but they kind of were, because the thing to open the gate was on the other side. Apparently they've been sleeping down here, I don't know.
Who's there?
Hello? Did you not hear me murdering all your buddies? Ew! No, 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 no. No water. Water is not allowed. Did I look in there already? Yes. No, I didn't. Yeah, I mean, the last tactic was... oh dear. Was a bit more sensible. But then, you know, I killed his friends, and then he killed me, and then, yeah, I really am trying not to touch the water. Ugh, there we go. Are you friends? No, you're a bandit hedge wizard. Stop him! Stop him before he plants a shrubbery.
Am I supposed to be impressed? I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than
Apparently there's all kinds of people that are just hanging out down here in this random place. Hello?
Am I supposed to be impressed? I'm just warming up. What's the worm? Is the baby going to cry?
Okay, the bandits really do go in quite heavy on the smack talk.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby going to cry? Take that!
Hello!
While you can.
Okay, this is not working quite as it would in Skyrim, but it's sort of working. We definitely need more stamina. Wait, so these guys are straight up just called bandits. But the other guys weren't bandits, even though they also were kind of bandits. Okay. Oh, so they did have a handle on this side. And they could have come out and... oh, whatever. Right, did I think this is just a mirror of the other side? Yes, this is a different chest. Okay. Well, no wine, but we have cleared out this place. It would be a bit convenient if the very nearest fort ruin had... oh, that's the naughty wolf. So basically just a few bandits and a little bit of loot. Which is fine. But it would have been nice to find the wine as well. Yeah, the performance is so much smoother indoors. Ugh, nope. Listen, if there's one thing I know about being a cat owner, it's that the water is a no-no. Sam gets really concerned anytime I take a bath, which is not very often. Mostly I just shower. But occasionally I feel a little indulgent and have a bath and then read for a bit. And Sam comes and sits on the bath mat and looks at me with his big eyes like, what are you doing, human? Is this a cry for help? I don't understand. Bless his poor little heart. Maybe he's just concerned that, you know, if I drown somehow, then there won't be any more treats. Or, conversely, it could be that he is the one contemplating drowning me, although that would involve touching the water, so I feel like that's less likely. Okay, so I need to sleep in a bed to level up. They do it that way. Okay. Which is kind of like Skyrim and Fallout 4 survival mode. Right, is this the Priory? No, this is just a random another fort. Wow, the military fort industrial complex was real strong in Cyrodiil, hey. Guess we might as well pick up the random things. Is this also going to be a basement full of bandits? Random food, which I don't know if it'll do much, but it might heal me a small amount. Really, we're looking for... ooh, bread. We're looking for... It's fine. These are magical sacks and barrels that keep the stuff inside magically fresh. Just as how the candle holders keep the candles going for magically long amounts of time. It's magic! That's a bit weird. I mean, I'm guessing it's just an effect of the fact that, you know, time is accelerated a bit, and as the sun moves, it's having that effect. But it looks odd. It does look odd. Actually, I've just pegged 4 ash. Bronze amulet's worth 20. Doesn't weigh much. Sure. When I was growing up, I had a cat called Ash. So there you go. There's another cat-themed something. It does feel slightly odd not being able to pick literally every flower, just about. Well, I guess we can have a little look inside, because there might be more bedrolls, and then we can level up. I still find it like that's not just me, right? That's a bit weird that what feels like it should be a passive thing. Is it the same with Argonians? Do you have to like activate a power to breathe underwater? Is it not just a passive background buff? Hello? Oh yeah, that bodes well. Ooh. You know, that's what you want to see, a big pot full of bones. Big old bone pot. Yeah, that I'm curious about, which, I mean, considering I'm not playing a magic character is a bit, maybe a bit of a waste right now, but in some future playthrough. Well, whoever's down here, I'm not convinced they're very friendly. Oh, it's goblins. I know Morrowind could get a bit mad with its magic. Right. My screen's gone a bit red. Have I caught something? Is there a way to determine? Is there a current status thing? Because I know in Skyrim it's buried away in the magic menu for some reason. Don't know. Yeah, Skyrim was a bit... I mean, there's some fun spells, but it's also a bit restrictive. It's like, here are the spells. That's it. The Fortify Restoration loop. Is that what you're referring to? Right, there is a bedroll. You cannot sleep with enemies nearby. Okay. Right, you say easy, but I don't know. I'm sure I will get it eventually. Am I just doing it too quick? There we go. All that for 9 gold. I suspect I'm just not very good at it. Oh good, a trap. Okay. That was them that set it off, apparently. And it's just infinite arrows. Of course. Of course it's just infinite arrows, why wouldn't it be? Can I, like, duck under? No, you can't go prostrate, so... Well, you can get close enough for that, though. It's fine. Can somehow magically reach across round the front of the thing. Well, hello. Bonk! It's satisfying. It's just satisfying. A well-timed and well-placed head bonk, you know? Right, so we're back at the entrance, so we can... That should be the last enemy, so we can go lie down on that... lie down on that thing and level up. It's still going. That's just silly. There should be giant piles of spent arrows slowly accumulating, but you know, magic. It's magic. Don't question it. It's magic. Somehow, it's magic. Is that like a pressure pad there, or does it just automatically happen? Check the body on the table. Dead treasure hunter. 4 gold. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else there that's really worth. I guess the bronze necklace isn't. Can I, like, drag the corpse? Or is it not quite as... Leather armor? Yeah, but I'm running up to people and bonking them on the head, cat, so, you know, we've got iron armor. Right, where was the... There we go. Sleep bedroll. Okay. I can choose 3 attributes. Well, strength. Boost that by 5. I don't know how powerful luck is in this game, but yeah. Is endurance just hit points? Is endurance stamina? Because we do want more stamina. More stamina would be good. I guess we'll go with that. So a bit more strength, more stamina. It's fine. I'm a guy. We don't stop and ask for directions. We just plow blindly on. Until, you know, many hours later when we suddenly have deep regrets. Which way was out? Okay, endurance is stamina and how much you can carry. You'd think strength would be how much you could carry, but... what do I know? Wait, this isn't the way I came in, is it? No! Oh, hello! You're not gonna... come round the corner and say hello? No, you're just going to stand there, okay. Oh, that was a big swing, hit nothing. Whoa. Right, we're in a totally different area, apparently. Do I have to, like, turn all the handles? I guess so. It is multiple gates. But there's handles in here as well. That's very confusing. If I missed one, or am I supposed to... Oh, hello, chest. Am I supposed to... It's no, okay, it's not one of these puzzles where... Oh, there we go. Does things in a certain order. Hello? Are you friendly goblins? I don't know why I'm asking. It's never friendly goblins.
Yeah.
Whoa! Okay. Curses! My plan of running right up to them didn't work. I'm gonna run up to them even harder. Wait, where am I? Ah. These goblins are not messing around. Yoo-hoo! Hello, do you want to come over here? We could fight on a bridge, I suppose. Oh, worked out very well for the English. That one time. Yep, about that well. And then, of course, famously in Braveheart, the Battle of Stirling Bridge did not feature the bridge. Just one of the many, many reasons why it's a trash film. Right, these gobbos, I guess it's when there's more than one of them. I'm not quite equipped to... Oh, I just insta-knocked out. Okay, the skirmishes are much tougher. Ah, okay. This is fine. This is very fine. It's also a good thing I'm not playing this on any kind of Iron Man. Right, the regular gobbo. Whoa, wrong way. Skirmisher deals a ton of damage. Yeah, I'm finding that out. Yeah. Right, we do have shock shield. Ah! Man, they don't take many hits. Or I don't take many hits. Use the oh yeah, no, I have a poison, don't I? Man, you can tell I'm out of practice at these sort of games. Sweet potion of grace, potion of dispel, poison of frailty. Right. Oh no. I committed to the swing rather than going for the See, this is the part where a normal person would be like, curses, if only I had taken bows. But no! For I am not weak-willed. Right, take a potion. Oh. So even when you block, you take a bit of damage. But I'm guessing, you know, because I'm using a two-handed rather than having an actual shield. Almost got it. Right, excellent. Right. Right, now we can heal up a bit. Yo! My apparel is about to break. What's about to break? Okay. This is the thing we're gonna have to... I'm curious. Okay. That we're gonna have to keep on top of, apparently. Okay, you can't eat food that... It basically has the same effect as... Oh, that's cool. Okay. Although it's all recover fatigue. Not use a warhammer? I would never. I would never. Oh, I can't repair when enemies are nearby. Although I might take it just to, you know. So he's using a mace, which does... Is that 4 damage? Warhammer says 5. I don't know, but presumably the mace swings faster. Bucket of skulls. It's a bit weird that the roasted rat isn't like... You can't... It's just rat meat. It's not like, oh, this is cooked rat meat. In which case I probably don't need to be carrying around all the rat meat that I'm carrying. Control drop stack. There we go. Okay. Drop the rat meat. Yeah, but it's not a big bonking stick. Is it? You gotta have the big bonking stick. That's just like logic and facts. Stick goes bonk. Although I don't know if it has the finisher animations that you get in Skyrim. I think that might have just been a Skyrim thing. Oh, okay, so if you want to do alchemy things, you can use rat meat for that. Okay. But until then, carrying around stacks of rat meat might not be necessarily the... Okay, is it literally just rats down here? Is that it? Oh, you can get me through the... Cheeky. Well, listen, I'm Khajiit, so it's my, you know, it's my duty. I have to. We have to kill the rats. We have to. Also, it looks like they were throwing people down here to kill, to feed the rats, so... That's fine. You have to put the rats down once they've gotten a taste of human flesh. Right, there wasn't a huge amount to this dungeon, although I did still manage to die a whole bunch of times. Apparently I didn't do this chest already. We just need a longer handle, a longer haft. It's actually one of my favourite things to do in D&D. Is reach weapons with Polearm Master as a feat, and if you're a bugbear on top of that, you basically have a reach of up to 15 feet. So even though bugbears have like a natural affinity for being stealthy, so if you had a bugbear rogue, for example, that would pair really well. But I don't do that. I give my bugbear like a bonking stick or a glaive or something. Something with reach. And then go around whacking at things when they get to within 15 feet of me, which is really funny when you can do attacks of opportunity. I think there's a feat for that. So, you know, you have to be a little bit of a higher level character, but yeah. Oh, you came within 15 feet of me? You came within 3 squares of me? Let me just do an attack of opportunity. Thank you very much. I was honestly a bit disappointed when bugbears weren't an option in Baldur's Gate 3.
Your money or your life?
Hello, fellow Khajiits. I don't think I even have 100 gold.
Actually, that's the way this one prefers it.
I mean, he's a fellow aficionado of the Warhammer.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
My endurance is drained. That's not good. Do I have... I have a poison of illness. Haha, I cursed you with the sniffles.
You'll never take me down.
This is such a derpy fight. Warhammer versus Warhammer. It's not supposed to be funny, but it's funny. Let's glug some potions.
Do your worst.
This is so derpy. No, bugbears, not owlbears, although owlbears are fun as well. I think owlbears are technically beasts. Do I have a potion? This is so silly. Whoa! Right, I'm almost out of... I can only glug so many potions. Whoa!
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Whoa! There we go. It's almost a pity he was, you know, a fellow believer in Warhammer supremacy. I even pick up his Warhammer. It's exactly the same as mine, Iron Warhammer. It might be better condition, I don't know. I mean, yes, it very much is in better condition. So I guess we can drop that one. Oh no, we might be able to sell it. We'll hang on to it. Right. I also don't know where I picked up those arrows from, unless that's literally from being shot with arrows. It was a bit Monty Python. Just 2 cat dudes flailing at each other wildly. Legends of Avantris. I don't know that group, no. I can't even remember what I'm playing in my current campaign. What did I go with? A Tortle. I went with the Tortle. That was it. I'm a Tortle barbarian. I spent about half of the last session playing as a drunk Tortle barbarian because she decided that a pint of port sounded like a really good idea. And the DM facepalmed and went, okay, if you really want to do that, which I did, and then it proceeded to be quite funny. Right, this is all looking a little bit dilapidated, but let's have a look. I'm sure they're all asleep. Hello?
Excuse me, can I help you? Are you looking for Prior Maberel or Joffrey?
I got to speak to Joffrey.
He's sleeping, but it must be important. Go ahead upstairs and wake him.
I will do the classic cat thing of, you, Joffrey? Oh. Does he sleep at his desk? Would be my question. Hello?
I'm Brother Joffrey.
I was gonna, like, pull at his face and go, feed me, but no, okay. That's just my cat that does that. Not this cat. I'm sure lots of cats do that, just not this cat. The cat that I'm playing.
Emperor Uriel?
That cat.
Do you know something about his death?
Wow, word travels real fast. Actually, that reminds me, I didn't read the newspaper.
You'd better explain yourself. Now.
I didn't kill him!
You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it.
Oh.
I am one of the few
okay.
who know of his existence.
That wasn't meant to happen.
Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me to his private
may have
chambers.
accidentally clicked through a few things there, but never mind.
Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would
it's fine,
ask
I'm sure
about
it
the
wasn't
child's
anything
progress.
important.
Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once.
Oh, Kvatch sounds
The enemy is
lovely.
aware
I'm
of
sure
his
it's a lovely
existence,
place and
as
nothing
seems
bad is
likely
happening there
he
at
is in
all.
terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Okay, there's a bunch of things I can ask about.
One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
Okay.
It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move.
Where, Tortle? Okay, that's quite funny.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Why, yes, I will. Has he got a little ponytail? He does have a little ponytail. Okay. Right, I think Iron Greaves. We'll take the potions, definitely. Steel Claymore, Steel War Axe. Yeah, but they're not big bonking sticks. We need a big bonking stick, Samuel. Yes, Iron Greaves. Better than rusty Iron Greaves. Visually makes no difference whatsoever, but that's fine. The War Axe might be two-handed, yeah, but it's all, like, sharp and stuff. I don't know. Using something with a cutting edge just feels kind of like cheating. Right, don't need those. Iron boots and the cuirass are actually both broken, so we should probably fix those up. I mean, I guess the claymore will be. I suppose we could take it as an alternative. See you, Fu. Thank you for joining me. Right, it is fairly heavy. See, the mace is only one-handed. Puny! Absolutely puny. Why would you want one-handed? And why would you want stabby when you get to have bonking? So much bonking. Right, this is what we're going to read. At the age of 87. Oh, okay. I mean, he was doing pretty well for an 87-year-old. He was having a good go at them assassins. I suppose it depends how long I was in prison for, because, you know, I picked up that bit of bread or whatever it was and then couldn't pay the fine, so they stuck me in prison. So, you know, I could have been in prison for like another week. Who knows? Okay. I mean, to be honest, it sounds like a good opportunity to turn it into a republic, but, you know, it's fine. Gonna stick with a monarchical transition of power, I guess. Anyway, is it possible to sleep on one of these beds? Just so it's a bit lighter outside. I mean, kind of, but also, you know, magic. So much magic. Magic candles and magic traps that spew out endless amounts of arrows. So, we could... Where is Kvatch? I could just cut south to Skingrad. Or do I sort of swing back in? Oh, we're actually just outside Chorrol. Let's go to Chorrol then. See what we can do. And also maybe sell some of this stuff. Oh, also I was going to... Yeah, there is a SAM on my desk at the moment. Right, I can foresee this being a bit of a pest. And maybe I'm starting to wish I had taken the armourer skill, just so I had to do that a bit less. But we are leveling up. I might actually just ask how much is a horse. I don't know. Are you raking the leaves? What are you doing?
Horse, go inside and talk to Bongond. Goodbye.
Okay. I just want to know how much is a horse. Come here. Come here.
Hello there.
Are you going to say hello, Sam? Are you going to say hello? Meow. Poor Sam. The things he has to put up with.
I run the North Country stables. Are you interested in a horse?
Right. How
There
much
are no
is a
finer
horse?
chestnut horses to be found anywhere in Cyrodiil. They are not as hardy as most, but only the black horse is faster.
2,500. Yeesh. Okay. That's
What a
expensive.
pity. If you change your mind, We have a fine selection of chestnut horses.
Farewell.
Right, let's see what we can find to do in Chorrol.
Yes.
It does do a little bit of a weird wiggle when it's loading in. And then you see all the people load in. It's slightly disconcerting. Yeah, no, that's special. Literally, right, literally. How do I go to main menu? I bought the game, and they bundled a bunch of, you know, stuff in, like there was originally DLC, but they still added some separate stuff. So even though you've bought the game, you know, you could spend a little more money and get the deluxe upgrade, and like, sure, spend even more money, and here's some stuff that we carved off just to put in the deluxe upgrade. Yeah, okay. Sure. How about no? How about no thank you? When did this game come out again? 2000 and... Is it 2005? 2006? It was the mid-2000s.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Anyway.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Nermus the
The
Mooch.
children will thank you for your help.
Sure.
Thank you, kind sir. I heard that the Countess is quite upset lately. Apparently, someone stole something very personal to her.
Okay, interesting.
Blessings of Anu upon
That
you.
could be a thing to follow up on.
Worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isles.
This is very...
Somerset Isle has become a much more
It's very just straight up
place.
European medieval, isn't it? So that's the inn. That is...
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town? Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
I think she's trying to set me up on a date with her mum, you guys.
Valena Danton just hasn't been the same since her eldest son died. Still, she does a good job of running the Fighters Guild. My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral.
Oh, it's Coral, it's
She's seeing
pronounced.
you.
Okay. Right, don't touch the anything, because, you know, they will shout for the guards.
Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods
Yeah.
and Trades. I'm Seed Neas, the proprietor. How can I help you?
Horse armor was the beginning of something very unpleasant.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
I'm just going to end up spending all my money on repair hammers, aren't I? Right, the amulets. Sell those. Don't really need that. Don't need Night Eye, because we can do that just from being a Khajiit. Silver Nugget. Is there much else we want to... Don't think so, unless I want to damage agility. It's not
A
worth
good
that
price
much.
for a good customer.
I'll keep summon scamp. That might be handy. Right. Maybe a couple more. Did I use all my repair hammers? No, I still have 7 repair hammers.
Thank you. Come again.
Right, that's fine.
An old cleric with that name comes in now and then. Lives southeast of town on the Black Road at Waynon Priory. If I don't have what you need, you might try the other coral merchants. Renoir's has books, fire and steel for your armor and weapons.
Well, go and check them out. They might have some upgraded
I
bonking
heard
sticks.
that the Countess is quite upset lately. Apparently, someone stole something very personal to her. Bye.
I've ended up saying the word bonk a lot more than I thought I would when I started this stream. Right, let's go find... That's the bookshop. Can you learn stuff from books in this game? They're books that give you skill increases. This looks like a churchy kind of place. Chapel of Stendar. It's all houses, so let's try around the other side. Just cut through someone's back garden, it's fine. I'm a Khajiit, it's a cultural thing.
I prefer the taste of sheep.
I see.
Is that it there? That is a weirdly highly raised pavement. Like, if you fell off that, you could do some serious... damage.
Hello, I'm Rashida, the smith, and this is fire and steel. Quality armor and weapons. Repairs, too. What can I do for you?
So you can pay for repairs.
Nice town, but you need money here to live well. Head out of town and do some hunting. Sell the skins, or you can loot old caves in ruins.
Yeah, you know what? Screw the main quest. We're just going to live here. That's fine.
Yes, it's quite odd. Renaud, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seems sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually, Renaud is stumbling around Coral drunk as can be. Very odd, but then it's really none of my business.
Oh, okay.
Hugo Bled is an odd one, and I swear I heard strange noises coming from his basement not long ago.
Okay, so that guy's got a sex dungeon. Got it. How
Let's see
much
what
does
we've got
repairs
here.
cost? Not that much. So it's worth getting your stuff
Can I
repaired
interest
if
you
you
in some of my
can.
fine wares?
Right, so we'll sell the mace.
A good price for a good customer.
We'll sell the spare
You've made
warhammer.
a
I guess we'll
good
keep
bit
the
of
claymore as a backup. I don't think there's really much else we can sell. Have a torch, I guess. Right, what else do you have? Like a steel warhammer would be nice, but maybe those don't appear yet. I assume we have to be higher level. Reshader's special. Is that... What is that? Armor? It's an enchanted piece of something. It's just it's not quite clear from the little thing what it's meant to be. Oh, it's gauntlets? Okay. I don't know. It doesn't look like gauntlets to me, but what do I know?
Tell your friends about me.
Sure.
You too.
So the whole conversation system is interestingly different from Skyrim, for sure. Right, so where does What's-Her-Face live?
All right then, I'm listening.
Countess Doohickey. Fighters Guild? They might have stuff to do.
Looking for action? Think about the fighters.
I'm gonna do it.
Join the guild and fight for
I'm gonna pick up a bag of flour, and you're all gonna lose your shit.
You treacherous little monster! How dare you steal from me! You're not afraid of trouble, are you?
No, I'm dangerous, me. I'll pick up a bag of flour, and I won't even care. Okay.
If you're
Sure.
looking to join up,
Sure,
you should
Oblivion.
speak with Velena Daunton in Hall, Azan in Anvil, or Burj Grokash in Cheydinhall.
Okay.
If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral.
Velena, where is Velena?
Hi.
Apparently they all just... That guy's looking for me.
Greetings. How may I help you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Fighters Guild?
Yeah, I'm a dangerous rebel, me. I pick up things sometimes.
The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on you, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? We appreciate your interest, but I understand you've got a bounty on your head. Take care of that and we'll consider your application.
Okay,
Training, beds, and good hard work. Can't beat.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Yep, all of my stolen goods.
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest.
Typical cop.
Okay.
Any excuse to reach.
Here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you, confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you.
Oh, you're going to take me to the castle? That's actually what I wanted. Totally. It's totally working out how I wanted. Okay. So we can join the Fighters Guild, which we will do, but let's also go speak to the Countess. I'm just going to be some random guy that walks in and starts speaking, you know, like in Skyrim. You just walk in and, oh look, there's
I've had many meals at the
Ulfric Stormcloak.
Sure, it may not be the best in all Cyrodiil, but it suits me fine. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Ultima.
The Ultima have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Bye.
Hello?
It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Valga of Coral. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation.
Oh, you can literally buy a house.
I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Okay.
We're a mountain people, tough, independent. County Coral is rich in mines and timber, wool and mutton, and hard-working people. I'm sorry, but the investigation is a secret, and I don't
Well, I'm a
trust
total
you enough to
stranger
discuss
that's
it
just
with you.
walked in. Surely you would trust me with your most intimate secrets and whatever. Does this mean I'm going to have to try and persuade her? Okay. I don't know if my speechcraft is especially good,
Yes?
but admire.
Nonsense. You're wasting your breath. That's amazing.
Yes, I am amazing.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
Good one. That's amazing. Oh, please. Don't talk such rot.
Okay, don't click the red one. The red one is bad.
That's amazing. Yeah, I get it. You're wasting your breath.
So she really doesn't
Not
like
now,
it when
not
you
later,
admire.
not
So you
ever.
want to click that when it's
Don't
at
talk
its
such
lowest?
Sure, that's cute. That's just talk. My life is drab and wretched by comparison. Don't waste your flattery on me. That's just talk. Gracious, what a hero. That's pretty good.
Okay. So this is the infamous minigame.
You can't scare me. Not now, not later, not ever. Good one. I salute you most
I don't know
impressive.
if I'm any better off than...
That's pretty good. What nonsense. Gracious.
Oh, there we
what a
go,
hero.
48.
Is that so?
And I can also just straight up bribe.
What a thoughtful gift. That's not bad.
Do you trust me now?
You seem the trusting type.
Yay,
Perhaps
there
you can
we
assist me.
go.
It seems someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting.
Seems like you have to
Painting
click
was
all
of my
four.
lost love, the Count Valga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber. If you find the painting and bring
Get the
culprit
saucy
to justice,
painting.
you shall
Okay,
be
got it.
justly rewarded. What say you?
I do kind of like that there's a little bit more to it than, okay, they instantly trust you, a complete stranger. But on the other hand, I can see that minigame getting tedious pretty quickly.
Very well. I suggest you begin to gather clues. And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you. Here are some keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Coral.
Okay.
Your best bet is to speak to residents of the castle. Once you have found out all you can, search for physical clues. The painting is all I have left that reminds me of the Count. I spend many a lonely night wishing that the words I speak to it will be heard and not just fall upon the lifeless pigments and canvas.
Okay.
Good luck, investigator.
Can I help you?
Do you know anything?
I was with the Countess all evening. Didn't see a thing.
Okay, you can even
Farewell.
like speak to just rando unnamed people and it'll have a
Hello,
bit to say.
I'm Leith Waverick, the Chief Herald and Countess Valga's attendant. Welcome to Coral. The Countess is in attendance. Proper etiquette is expected. My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Ognolf has been acting a bit unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately. He
Okay.
has taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. A porter's wage does not befit his habit.
Interesting.
Fare thee well.
Make this my active quest. Yes, I think so.
Speak, citizen.
Oh, you're not gonna
Be seeing you.
give me your ears?
Good morning. Excuse me. I'm on duty. Be seeing you.
I'm investigating this locked chest. There might be vital clues in there. Shh. Oh, it literally will just open. Oh, it's not a locked one. That's why. Right. Is it like a guard's room or something, I guess?
Go ahead.
Right, there's no rooms off there, is there? No.
Hi.
If I investigate this tomato, will they all shout at me? Probably. Just pick up the pumpkin and start going. Yeah, that'll work. One thing that my drunk turtle character, who is called Shelley, by the way, one thing she did do at one point whilst drunk was it involved visiting a bakery, and she snagged okay, some of these books are going to be like familiar from Skyrim, aren't they? I think that's why there's so many books in Skyrim, because they've just carried on the books that they've had in previous games. Yeah, anyway, Shelley got drunk at one point and ate a baguette, but she like ate it lengthways. And then, as was pointed out, that meant that she'd probably got her shell full of crumbs, but she was drunk, so she didn't really care. There was also... oh. Looks like there's been a bit of a commotion here. There was also... like soup bowls, you know, like bread bowls with soup in, and for some reason she decided it would be a good idea to put booze in one of those instead, so that was also a thing that happened in that session. Okay, this is a bit of a random little storage area. I will hasten to add, I wasn't the only player who had a drunk character. One of the others ended up with he had okay, it needs to I need a little bit of explanation, but one of the other characters is Org, the orc, who is a wizard, and by wizard we mean barbarian, and he just thinks he's a wizard, so he basically had a tree trunk that he stuck a bunch of pretty stones in because that was his magic staff, and he got a bit sauced as well and stuck a stone in there that actually was magic from the Feywild.
Hello.
And it turned out it was a seed of something, like a Feywild seed. And he accidentally let the seed touch the riverbed where he went to have a wash, and it sprouted into a giant redwood-sized Fey tree. And
Hello. Are you searching for something?
when my character came up running and saying, "What did you do?" he just pointed at the tree and went, "Bath." So that had everybody kind of rolling around a bit as well. Gather clues.
I'm sorry. I don't really feel comfortable talking with
Yes,
you about
basically.
that night. I barely know you. Yes, I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken. I was unaware she hired an outsider to conduct the investigation. May luck be with you.
If I
I'm
try
listening.
and persuade them a bit. So we don't know what's going to work and what's not going to work.
Not funny.
So
Not
she doesn't
even a
like
little-
jokes.
Really now. You're
Kind of
such
likes
a chump.
admire.
Remarkable.
Does like
That's
boast.
just talk.
Doesn't like coerce.
Well done. Really now. You're such a you can't scare. Not funny. Not even a little bit.
I'll try one more round.
That's just talk. Well done. Get away from really now.
That's
You're
up to
such a charm.
54.
I see.
Right.
The stolen painting was of Count Volga. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice. He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas. I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information. I am sorry. I don't really feel...
Let's try a little bit more persuading then.
No, you do me too much honor. Well done. Oh, please. You should be ashamed. Well done. Really now. You're way... Ugh, that's foul.
She really doesn't like my jokes, apparently.
Please, I'm embarrassed. Is that so? I wish I could get away from me. You're good.
Apparently. Are you sure you don't have
The
any?
night that the painting was
Oh,
stolen,
there we go.
I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall. I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep. From there, I went directly to my chamber and slept the rest of the night.
Okay.
Don't know why anyone would visit the other cities of Cyrodiil. Coral has it all, and a fairly low murder rate.
Sure.
Until your return.
Okay. I don't suppose I can curl up and nap on your bed? No? Or is that taking the... Is that taking the cat's theme a bit too far? Yeah, I think it's partly the eyes, but the way the mouths are so mobile as well. Right, this is a different tower, isn't it? It's just random stuff. I mean, for all I know, one of these will have the painting in it. Although that is possibly not how this is going to work at all. Okay. That'll take me outside. It is actually a slightly weird D&D group in that I don't think I've ever played... Like, we've got two people playing Barbarian. Which is, maybe not kind of a usual combination. Okay, I don't know whose room this is, but... Monographs by various Imperial scholars on Ashlander legends. Okay. Was it just like a little... It's not really a library. I mean, it's like barely got one bookshelf. Ah, the Countess's bedchambers. I mean... I might technically not supposed to be going in here, but... I'm a cat. Since when do cats respect... boundaries? So it's not always do it on the first try. Nope. Well, that's true. Apart from feeding times, cats respect those very intensely. And they will let you know that they feel you're not respecting the feeding times enough. Right, I could have done it there. Whoop. Ah! Yay! We did it! Sam looked so startled there. I mean, she didn't say that I wasn't technically supposed to not investigate her own, you know. So I'm just investigating. So there's another bed in here, which is, well, this is like a servant's bed. Because you never know in the middle of the night when you might want, like, a thing of milk or something. That's quite a long book. Sweet cake! No, I'm not talking about you, Samuel. I mean, I've called Sam many things. Sweet cake is not one of them. Nom 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 nom. It tastes like thievery. Is it in the jewelry box? No, it won't be in the jewelry box. Purple book might be a skill book. That one? No? That one's worth 100 apparently. Manual of Spellcraft? Don't think that tells me anything interesting. Right, so where does this painting normally live? Is a question. Unless it's supposed to be there and they put the banner there in place, but I don't know. Anyway, not seeing anything in there. Even as like a little antechamber, that area is just a bit weird feeling. Oh, okay, so this just leads me out here, although there are some... other places I can have a look, see.
Hey. Hi.
Right. Hairy legs.
So,
right, you were named by another person.
Say something?
Let's butter them up a little bit first.
Say, that's really funny.
Okay, so you like joke.
Blah, blah, blah. What a bore.
Don't like boast.
I can't argue with that.
Coerce.
Don't be silly.
Okay, so coerce is a little bit...
You've got a point.
Admire takes
That's
me down a little bit.
Don't you think? Oh, I like that. A lot. You're pathetic.
It's such a whiplash, this minigame.
You're full of it. Oh, that's great.
So coerce will give me some, and then what should
Don't be silly.
Admire.
Don't make me laugh. I'm not buying that one. You've got a point.
Oh, I like that.
Right, up to
A lot.
45.
That's great. I doubt you really mean... That's enough.
Oh,
You're pathetic.
didn't do that right. Took too big of a hit there.
Say, you're a big fat... That's enough. That's a bit excessive, don't you think? Oh, that's great. That's a bit excessive, don't you think? I can't argue with it. You're a big fat liar. You win this one.
Oh, right, I've done this wrong.
Was
Okay,
that
never mind.
supposed to be... Oh, where'd you... Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. Oh, where'd you... I can't argue with that. I'm not buying
Right,
that.
we're over 60.
That works
Let's
for
see
me.
if that loosens him up a bit.
The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville. It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night, and the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground. Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away. After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters.
Interesting that that was an incident involving booze.
Aye, it was a fine portrait of a fine man. Thanks, Stendar, for the chapel here in Coral. A lovely place, and the healers are excellent.
Good for getting rid of a hangover, eh?
So, the Countess hired you to find the painting, eh? Well, you'll not find it by gawking at me. Coral's got plenty to eat and good thick walls, and that suits me fine. I don't know what's going on out there in the woods, and I don't need to.
Okay, also, I am slightly sad that we
Back to
can't
work for
ask
poor
to see
old
exactly how hairy his legs are. Would be interesting to see if we can find his room. Cat, could you maybe not start chewing on cables, please? Right, nothing really interesting in there.
Yes.
How are you?
Okay, it's kind of weirdly easy to get turned around. Right, Organolf's quarters. This is where we want to have a look. It's a bit bare. What exactly does he... Is he like the... Okay, so there is some booze here, which fits in with what we know. So he's like the porter? I wonder if I pick up the broom while they come running in. No, there's no witnesses. Okay. Well, apart from there being some steward, was it steward? Apart from there being some booze stashed away in his chest. Don't know if that was particularly incriminating. Right, that's
Any
what's...
luck yet?
Is this where we came in? Yes. And then that was this tower. Okay.
Hi.
I probably haven't spoken to enough people yet. Right, we're supposed to find the missing painting.
Oh, hello.
Right.
Speak, citizen.
Do you... Right, if...
What are you looking for?
Okay, so I can just ask him random generic guard things.
The oak enclosure.
Okay.
What are you looking for? The oak enclosure. Take care.
Okay, right. So anywhere
What's
I
this
haven't
about?
been in yet. There's got to be other named characters I can talk to, surely. Other than just the 3 of them. So is this all just leading into the same area? Yes. It was the Countess's late husband. Right, this just leads me down here.
You again?
There seems to be like only 3 people I can really interrogate, apart from all the guards wandering around. I mean, do we try and... Right, where is the... So it breaks it down a bit here. So it says question the castle residents, but there only seems to be a couple of them. Let's head out. There might be more people.
I'm listening.
It could be, yeah, that he had an idea. But it's also possible that it was just like... Well, no, it was in her bedroom, wasn't it? So is this just... Right. Oh, there is a... Okay, there's a ladder. So they don't seem to have really found any... like physical clues apart from what's his face having the booze in his room, which kind of confirms the other lady's story about him maybe having a bit of a drinking problem. In here? No. Man, so many loading screens for so little. I imagine back in the day on a magnetic hard drive this must have been very annoying. Right, can we... ask in the barracks maybe? See if there's any additional...
How can I help you?
It's like a guard commander? That's true, yeah.
Speak, citizen.
No, you don't have any additional dialogue.
Hi.
Greetings, Nord.
What's going on with you?
Oh,
It's you.
just
They say
sleep in a
syndicates of
big
wizards
room.
have led a boycott of imperial goods.
Go take your break.
Land of the Almighty.
My
We're very interested in this.
The Ultimate have powerful wizards.
This imperial boycott.
What is it?
Right, Jailer, do you have
Sir.
any...
It's what we do. The Chestnut Handy Stables now offer to protect your horse.
No! Boo! Boo!
What for?
Boo that man!
Never mind. I don't really care. Oh, and I have to be with you. Them's the rules.
Okay. See if there's any prisoners we can speak to.
My feet are killing me.
Well, it was less the not flattering and more that it... Maybe it was supposed to be a diplomatic way of saying it was not flattering, but it didn't capture his essence. I don't know. Right, there don't seem to be any prisoners, unless it's... This is all just generic stuff, isn't it? Okay, my athletic skill's just randomly gone up. And I didn't even have to hop everywhere to do it.
Hello there.
You're off duty now.
Another day.
Right, that's just another room.
Please, by all means.
I'm thinking of doing some
Hi there.
Okay, the little weird hop every time you... It's a bit... Yeah. Right, so is this it? Is this the castle courtyard?
How can I help you?
I mean, I could just be massively overthinking, and it is literally just Mr. Hairy Legs. Yeah, okay, sure, Bethesda, sure. Right, this is a bit of a hole in the wall.
Hello.
An honor to serve you. I'm Imfrid. The Fighters Guild is recruiting.
No, we don't have anything about
In
that.
Coral, we don't think much about what goes on in the Imperial Palace. But these murders, the Emperor and all his sons dead? What's next?
What
Be
is it
seeing
now?
ya.
The Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect your horse.
Stop it!
Seems handy
Stop
enough.
it! No!
What's
Stop
the news
giving
from
them
the
free
other parts of
advertising!
Tamriel?
I'm plugging my ears. La 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 la. I can't hear you talking about horse armor. Like, if you could speak to a guard and be like,
How
oh,
are you?
hey, who was on duty? Can you confirm the thing about the missing whatever? Like, is there gonna be a delivery boy somewhere I can speak to? Or I don't know how. So she doesn't say anything about. So he was arguing in the Great Hall. Well, there doesn't seem to be any witnesses to that. She went to the dining area off the Great Hall and didn't mention seeing him, so... I don't know. I might just be overthinking this completely.
Greetings, Kachi.
Cats! Off. There we go. He's being a pest. It's been very wet outside today, so he's decided that means he must expend all of his energy inside and be a pest. Don't tell anyone. I'm a rebel. I'm criminal scum. Can I put the cup in there? No. Okay. I don't know. Do we just accuse Hairy Legs? He seems like the obvious choice. Can I maybe speak to...
Yes?
Get some additional...
Just that handy stables now.
No! Shut up!
All right. You should be ashamed.
Right, really doesn't like joke.
Really now.
Likes
You're
admire a
such chump.
little.
Remarkable. Oh, please.
There are quest markers. Oh, I mean, I'm trying to do it without quest markers, but...
Really? Really now? Oh, please. Not funny. Not even a little. No, you do me too much honor. You're wasting your breath. Remarkable. The Countess is in attendance from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening.
I don't think there's any extra anything we can get out of him.
Please return. Fairly well.
Okay, there are indeed quest markers. Maybe I just give in to the Bethesda logic and follow the quest markers.
How can I help you?
What is it now?
Oh, this is someone I haven't spoken to yet. Okay.
What?
Right. Yeah, it does seem a bit too easy, doesn't it? A bit too...
Don't talk such
Right,
rot.
really hates Admire.
Oh, that's
really
great.
likes joke.
You can't scare me. I wish I could say that. You're wasting your breath. What a great story.
Ah, buggered it.
Oh, that's not now, not later, not ever. You can't scare me. What a great story. I like what nonsense. Remarkable. That's great. What nonsense. Is that so? Handsomely done.
Let's
a pleasure
just
doing
sprinkle a
business with you.
little
I
bit of
wish I
money
could
on the
say that.
problem.
Is that so? That's great. Don't talk such rot.
Right.
Do you know Renaud Germain, the fellow who lives on the west side of Coral? I saw him in Shadenhall recently and said hi.
So there's something weird
Pretended
about
he
this
didn't
guy.
know me. I was quite irritated and haven't spoken to him since. But I wonder, was he really trying to be a fool?
That's
or
the second
something
person
wrong?
that's mentioned this guy's acting oddly.
I don't trust you enough.
Okay, we need to get a bit more...
I'm listening.
bit more trust.
That's great. What nonsense. Is that so? Really? Interesting. Really? Interesting. Is that so?
Ah!
Where'd you get that? What
Damn it.
nonsense. Not now, not later. Remarkable. That's just top. That's great. How's it go again?
64?
You're wasting your breath. Remarkable. Oh, don't waste your flattery on
67.
me. Thank you.
Bribe him a
How come?
little
That's
bit
not
more.
bad. I don't remember seeing Chanel or Orgnoff that
Right.
entire evening.
He doesn't remember
But then
seeing
again,
either of
I
them.
stayed in my quarters most of the night.
Oh.
There was no point in going on my usual walk with all the rain falling.
Aha!
As far as Chanel and Orgnoff go, they seem fine to me.
How could she
I
have
only
been
had a
observing
minor
the stars
scrape
if
with
it was
Orgnoff
raining?
recently. I caught him
She was
drinking
telling
in the
fibs.
West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop,
Right,
I would
upper
tell the
level of the
Countess.
West Tower.
He just grumbled and agreed. He hasn't bothered me since.
Okay, we really needed to speak to this guy. Okay. We can go check out the West Tower, I suppose. Also, you're not secretly... Look at this mess. It seems like they did some refinements to the physics system between this and
Hello there. The Fighters Guild is
East
recruiting
Tower.
again. Not a bad way to make some money if you've got the stones for it.
Yeah, I mean, it could still wig out in Skyrim, but it seemed to wig out a lot less. So, she was lying.
Hail.
Any luck yet?
South Tower? How do I get to the West Tower? Is this the West Tower? Yes. Upper level of the West Tower. There may well be some evidence of him. Boozing in here? Oh, tempting to steal that. No, I'm being good. I'm not stealing. I'm being good. Right, there is some bottles of wine here, so that explains that. Hourglass.
Hello again.
Take your time.
Oh, I was already finally
Until your
hard
return.
with that. Right, where were her quarters?
It's you. Hi. Good evening.
Well, it was Lathy. Do I need to...
Hello. We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before.
They've clearly never played Crusader Kings if they're having that, if they think that's going to be a, you know. Oh, right, this is the Queen's. I swear I've been in her room, but I can't remember where it is. It's a mildly
luck yet?
confusing layout. Is this her room? Oh, this is her room. Okay. Can't open that for some reason. I mean, I'm sure we looked at her stuff.
Any luck yet?
It's not like hiding behind the cupboard or anything. Okay, I'm gonna be a coward and drop a quick save. Although we are just giving me a quest marker. Do we accuse her directly, or do I have to like speak to? Oh, there is absolutely a Crusader Kings. There was for CK2, and I think there is for CK3 as well.
What's this about?
Right, you're directing me outside. I'm not 100% sure. Can you accuse someone without someone? Well, does it technically not count as evidence that if it was raining? Where wants me to go in here? If it was raining, how could she possibly have...
Greetings to you.
What's going on with you?
You want me to speak to...
The
Oh, okay, this is another person.
Captain of the Coral Guard.
Captain of the Guard.
What can I do for you?
So we do... Okay, we do need to speak to everybody
This better
first.
be good. What nonsense.
Right.
I salute you.
Strongly likes that.
Sorry, I don't... You
Strongly.
win this one.
Okay.
That's enough. That's just not funny. Gracious.
Nope,
What
nope.
nonsense. What nonsense. That's just stupid. I can't argue with that. Don't waste your flattery on me. I can't argue with it. What a dumb joke. That's enough. Gracious. That's just stupid. Don't waste your flattery on me.
Right, 62. Is that going to be enough?
All right, I get it. I'm sorry, I wasn't in that evening. I was making my rounds of Coral. The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time
in the West Tower. Okay.
When I asked her about it, she said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me.
Okay.
There are a lot of fine-looking women in Coral, but they're all kind of snooty and not very nice.
Aha! Wow,
Goodbye.
I wonder why they wouldn't want to speak to him. Right, the castle's west tower. Which, I presume is going to be... not those... Right, I've got to do two things. I think I've got to put a cat outside before I throttle him, and I think I have to go to the bathroom. Yes, Sam. You're being very annoying. So, I shall be right back. Right, I am returned. So, the West Tower. May tell us, or may have what we need. South Tower. Is this the West Tower? It was the West Tower, right? It is the West Tower. Okay, there's no... Aha, there we go. Trapdoor. That's what I'm looking for. Ahaha! Except... it's been painted over. Maybe. Looks like a castle... words! Painting of the chapel. Sorry. I don't know why I'm looking at all the crates. It's just kind of habitual at this point. Right, so, do we talk to Chanel maybe and say, hey, what's that painting about? Let's have a quick... don't think there's anything in here. No, we've been in here before. Yeah, so this is where What's-His-Face comes to have a sneaky drink, we think. It's interesting that they were both hanging out in the West Tower. Right, where is she?
Well met.
Who has painterly
Yes.
ambitions? Oh, I don't know if I can
Very
ask about that.
Hello.
Greetings to you.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Don't suppose you know anyone
Take
that's... No, it can't. Ask questions. We haven't been in the East Tower yet. We might as well have a quick look. Or maybe it was the East Tower that he was supposed to have been hanging out in, because this is a lot of... lots of booze. Right, now we spoke to you already.
You seek my help?
The Oak Enclosure is a nice place, but that talisman seems rather stuck up to me.
I've always liked the Oak Enclosure. I don't know Talasma that well, though.
Just the little random conversations they have.
Be seeing you. Well met.
Welcome to the
I
Great
mean,
Hall
it's
of...
kind of goofy, but it does add something. Right, can we
Hello
ask
again.
you...
I hope your search for the painting goes well.
Because we found a painting.
The stolen painting was of Count Volga. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice. He was kind and noble. Take your time.
Can we try and boost her disposition even more?
Please, I'm embarrassed, but remarkable. Ugh, that's foul. Well done. You're wasting. Goodness, what can I say?
Nope.
You should be ashamed. That's just talk. Really. Interest, please. I'm embarrassed. Get away from
balls
me.
it.
Is that so? Really? Not funny. What a wonderful compliment. For me? That's not bad.
Are you sure you don't want to confess?
The assassinations. What else is there to talk about? Perfectly.
Okay.
We're simple, gods-fearing folk here in County Coral. Easterners worship their wallets and their fat bellies.
Right, I don't know if I've enough to accuse her, or do I need to speak to someone else? Do you have some sneaky painting supplies in here, maybe? Ahaha! We couldn't open this before, but we can now. Bunch of painting supplies. I think I should continue searching for more clues.
Hello again.
Right, it says keep searching. I don't know what else there is to search for. I think the Countess is, I guess, still in her room. Right, we'll try it. We'll try pointing at her and going, "J'accuse!" in our most French voice.
Hello again. Are you accusing me of taking the painting? How dare you accuse me?
Okay, so that doesn't count enough as evidence.
Until your return.
I don't think she likes me as much anymore. So, okay, clearly we need something else. I don't know. Is there something else in the West Tower I've missed? Wait, there were footprints in the dining area? Apparently I missed that. That would be very convenient. Because she did say she'd gone into the dining area, so she placed herself in there. Oh, paint-stained carpet! I completely missed that. Paint stains and a footprint. So it does seem to... Okay. I missed that completely. That would seem to be... like, because she said she went in there. And she can't have been observing the night sky. So... you know, the fact that she was trying to throw suspicion off herself onto someone else. Also, she was lying on that side of the bed before, now she was lying on that side of the bed. What kind of monster doesn't have a preferred side of the bed? It must be her.
Are you accused? You have strong evidence, but I do not trust you enough to speak true my motivations.
Okay. What does that mean?
Until your return.
I have no idea what the shortcut for the quest is. Full confession. Need to trust her? So I just, what? keep doing the minigame until she trusts me?
Hello again. Go ahead.
Ugh.
That's just talk. I wish I could. What a wonderful. Get away from me. Really? You're revolting. Is that so? What a wonderful compliment. You can't scare me. Remarkable. No, you do me too much honor. What a wonderful.
I'm going to say nice things about you until you confess.
Story. You should be You're
Apparently.
wasting your breath. Really now, you're such a charmer. Really? Interesting. You're Oh, please. That will get you something. That will get every little bit helps. I see.
Is that going to be high enough?
Are you a key? Very well.
There
I
we
confess
go.
to the crime, but please understand, I only did it out of the great love I had in my heart for Count Volga. It was I that painted that portrait. When the Count was lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous. I had to have the painting back, so I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters. I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me.
Okay.
I am ashamed that I took the painting, but my love for the Count was greater than you could imagine. You have your criminal. I was careless to leave my art supplies around the castle like I did. I suppose I was easy to discover. I am undone.
So... Okay. I guess I go and speak to the Countess now.
Hello.
It's fine, I'll just barge in the middle of the night. It's fine. Ha! She's sleeping on the little bed.
Oh, you have returned from your investigation, and I'm eager to hear the results. Whom did you accuse? I'm shocked to hear of Chanel's crime, as she has always been such a nice member of our court. But I see that your evidence is without question. She shall be banished from Castle Coral and stripped of her duties. However, I am not without pity, and therefore she shall not be jailed. But she is never to set foot in Coral again. Congratulations on a job well done. As a reward, please accept this bounty of gold and gems. You've earned it.
Okay. A pearl. 200 gold. That's it. Okay.
When you find enough evidence, confront. I do not wish them harmed.
I accuse you!
Farewell.
Okay, no, right. So that's done. We can find somewhere to sleep, we can level up. And I might end the stream there and come back and do more tomorrow. Just because it is getting a little bit late. Can I sleep in like the guard barracks, or do I have to go to the... I guess I have to go to the inn. I mean, 200 septims is not awful. Yeah, I can't just sneak a nap in there. Oh well. But she made it sound like, oh, I'm going to give you so much. Gold, gems, a single pearl, and 200 septims. Okay. Sure. So much.
How do you do?
Alright, that was a fun little side activity though. And has now made me very well acquainted with the persuasion minigame. Which I'm quite glad they dropped from Skyrim, even though it does add a little something, arguably.
What?
In that people don't just instantly totally trust you.
I have a room ready if you need it for the night.
Sure.
The room's yours for the night. It's Bitneld, captain of the castle guard. He seems like such
I don't know why I
nice
can ask
fellow.
about him in particular, but...
Too bad I don't see him in here very much.
She got a crush on him or something? I don't know. Wow, not even a bed. It's literally just like a
What's new with you?
I heard there were some goblins around here recently.
straw mattress.
I can't...
Okay.
Bye.
Right, let us sleep until morning. Ah, yes, the true fantasy in the Elder Scrolls of having continuous, uninterrupted sleep. Anyway, right, so we're gonna do put a bunch into endurance. Luck. Bit of willpower. Bit of, what do we want? Bit of speed. I guess a bit more into strength is fine. Yeah, I paid 10 septims for this. Absolute rip-off. I know it's like the standard rate, but geez, this cost 10 septims.
I heard that someone
I
saw
am
the
not
ghost
leaving a
before
5-star
Glenville
review.
again, along the road to Bruma. I think I'll avoid that road at night for a while.
Anyway. I like that you had to qualify. Okay, right, so yeah, we're going to finish off there, I think. That's been a good solid 3.5 hours. I might poke around here a little bit more next time before we head to Kvatch and all of the, you know, the pleasant things that are definitely happening in Kvatch. So thank you all for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed yourself, and I will catch you next time.